this channel can give you, I can only recommend becoming a Gold Bagel member. The folks that are Gold Bagel members joined me last night at 7 o'clock Eastern time for Primetime Live. And we were together for about an hour. And a lot of them were able to ask me point blank specific questions on their trades. This morning, pre-market, half an hour before I do this show, we'll go into what to look out for and what to watch for and give you the heads up. And now here we are for all of you who are members or not members, and I appreciate you all being here. But membership does have its privileges. I'm not trying to anger anybody by saying, oh, you take care of them more than you take care of us. Well, they're paying $25 a month to be here, and I don't make any money from advertising. I get $6, $8, $10 a day from YouTube to be here. Have you tried to live on $8 a day, 20 days a month? I don't get paid much money in advertising on weekends. I don't go live on weekends. So $180 to $200 a month from YouTube. You want me to be here for that? Really? Good luck with that. Okay, so thanks for being members. Thank you for taking the lessons. Thank you for, and congratulations for taking the lessons, because you are certainly really interested in making money in this market. You've decided enough's enough, Uncle Bruce. I'm sick and tired of these so-called going to the moon forecasters out there. I never find the hot stock. And when they talk about a stock that's gone to the moon, they try to brag about the fact that they were talking about that stock a long time ago. I never heard them talking about it. I'm only hearing about it when it's topping out. Why don't I ever hear about a stock that's about to go crazy? They never tell me a second before what's going on. Where Bruce is talking about, why don't you just make money all the time? Forget about one stock going to the moon. Why don't you just make money every day, every week, every month in the market, and just take money out on a consistent basis? Why don't you work that way? Screw this lottery win nonsense. Stupid, ridiculous. Get with the program. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. You know what happened yesterday? Just want to mention this. Excuse me. I tried as hard as I could yesterday, to just be the jolly old guy that I am and let you know about the future, that as an option writer, it doesn't matter who's in the White House and the Congress. I lost 17 subscribers yesterday. 17 walked out and unsubscribed to this channel. Don't let the door hurt your butt on the way out, okay? If you can't handle any kind of discussion about the world at large, you're obviously a loser. You're going to lose money in the market. Now, you might think, oh, you talk like that. You're not allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want. This is my channel. These are my thoughts. I'm in Canada. I'm not in Louisiana. I'm not in New York. I'm not in California. I'm a Canadian. And I'm on the outside looking in. And I'm trying to tell all of you, not my Americans only, all of you out there, it doesn't freaking matter who's in the White House or Congress or Senate. I want you to know you can make money as an option writer, a ton of it, but you got to be willing to be an option writer. And sometimes you have to do stuff that might be unpleasant, like you have to write a put contract on a company you like because the stock has gone too far, too fast, and you know it's coming back down somewhat, and you're going to make money on that move. You have to do what the most successful people in the world do as a specialty. The most successful, the 1%ers, okay, not the other 99%, the top players in the stock market, the winners, the educated, the ones with all the advisors. These people have people that write options for them. And you will see from time to time an individual on CNBC being interviewed by some talking head about their pension fund or their mutual fund, ETF, their hedge fund, that they're on a pedestal on CNBC. They're just being bowed to by the host. Oh, thank you for coming on the air. You manage $20 billion. Oh. What you don't hear them talk about, and you don't hear the hosts ask them, well, while you're here right now talking to us, and notice that the Dow went up 1,500 points yesterday, How many put options did your firm write yesterday? How many credit spreads did you get into yesterday? How many call options did you write yesterday? In other words, how many wagers and positions are you sitting on worth how many billions that actually are contrary to this upside? That you're taking advantage of this upside. You're cashing in on the upside without selling. You own 1 million shares of Apple stock and you're not selling it, so you're pro-American, but you're writing call options against it. You're writing put spreads. You're writing call spreads. You're doing condors. You're doing. Can you talk to us about that? No, they don't talk to you about that. They talk about how many billions of dollars they're managing for their clientele, the 5%, the top 5%. They're managing their trillions as a group, and they're managing their trillions in every kind of way imaginable, which includes betting against the United States of America. If you are a loyal redneck American and you feel that you should only buy stock and never sell stock, I have news for you. You want to make money in this world? You better be open to every way imaginable to make money. And I have other disappointing news for you folks out there who are on the right and feel that the market should be completely American and everything is good for the USA. There are many, 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 many Americans, middle class and up, who have become experts at making money in their fields, some of which is betting against their own country because they import products from third world countries or communist third world countries, countries that are not necessarily friendly to the United States' point of view, import product into the US and sell it to the rest of you guys at a ridiculous margin because they can bring in a pen for 19 cents and offer it for $1.99 on eBay. And there are retailers who will bring in goods for, I don't know, 5 cents and retail it at Walmart to you for $3.29 for a pack of 2. You folks out there are enriching all your fellow citizens doing what you do. This is a capitalist society in Canada, United States, in England, in Germany. There are people who operate businesses speculating they can make money by being good retailers, good wholesalers, good distributors. They will purchase product where the prices are the best to sell product for the highest prices possible. This is entrepreneurialism. Am I getting that right? It's capitalism and has nothing to do with politics. And yet it does, because some of you take it personally. You can't stand that people out there, some of you, not my viewers, I'm telling you about the world at large. There are people out there who are pissed off that there are people getting rich off the backs of the third world and selling to the Western world, not realizing, well, why don't I buy a pen made in Indiana? Why don't I buy pens made in Ohio? Why don't I buy pens made in New York State? I used to buy a television. My dad bought a TV, an RCA Victor television that was made in New York State back in the 50s. Yeah, or your grandparents. TVs aren't made in New York anymore. They're not made anywhere in the United States. Was it Curtis Mathes was the last television made in the United States? It was the last ever television. And they're not around anymore. People are making money any way they can. And some folks are using that money to then influence their favorite politicians to keep the game going. It's at the end of the day, if you are a very successful corporation and you're the CEO of a very successful corporation, and that as a CEO, you are in charge of a multi hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars organization, tens of hundreds of millions of dollars, you have backers that have put you into the CEO position. And you have to make them happy. And those backers don't give a crap whether they do or do not increase job growth in the United States. They don't give a damn about that. They give a damn about making money. They want their savings that they have, all that money they gave to their hedge fund pals, to make 20, 30% and more for them after taking their slice of the action. That's option writing and futures games. They want the capital they have in their businesses, like these companies that are now run by CEOs, to make money. And every 13 weeks, I want to know how much money you make for me with a quarterly report. And it better be better or you're out. How many CEOs do we hear about every year that got kicked out because they're not delivering the goods, not making the money. New CEOs coming in. Starbucks just did that. CVS has just done that. All the time. Whether you make money from American sources only or from international sources is irrelevant. How much money did you make? I don't care who you like as president. How much money did you make me? Did you make me money? That's what they want to know. And CEOs don't get paid $50 million a year to show up. They get paid $1 million a year to come into the office. They make 20 to 50 million or more on stock options. And stock options pay off for CEOs if the company makes more money and is going to make more money. That is the name of the game. Everyone buys in on it. You guys have to make money another way. You have to make it from where the top 5% make their money. You got to write options. That's my humble opinion. That's why you're here. That's why I hope you're here. I'm praying that you're here because of that. And if you are making money writing options, I congratulate you because you are doing exactly what the top most successful people in the world are doing. Not Americans, the world. The top 5% of the world's most successful people are involved in option writing. Maybe not personally, but they've hired people to do it. And your job is to join them and mimic them from the comfort of your house or cubicle or wherever you want. And I'm desperately trying to help you get out of the rat race, the trap that so many people get caught in, that paycheck to paycheck prison that so many people get caught up in. I'm doing everything I can for you on that. And if you don't like the fact that I talk about Republicans and Democrats and liberals and conservatives, and well, then you're missing the big picture. You're all wound up emotionally about something that is irrelevant to you making money. Understand something. People became billionaires under President Carter, under Reagan, under Bush, under Obama, under Biden, under Trump. It didn't matter. Billionaires got richer and richer and richer, no matter who's in the office. It makes no difference. Some of the most successful Canadians, financial successful Canadians, made money no matter who was running Canada. Didn't matter which party was in power. It was completely and will be always irrelevant to making money in the world at large. And you've got to train yourself and get through your head that this is the game you're in. You're in the profession of making money by managing your money. It's the bottom line, and you got to get more of it. I'm sorry, you got to get more of it. The reward is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Be able to say to your spouse, to yourself, to your mirror, I'm not beholden to anyone anymore. That boss I had, that last piece of crap boss I had, don't work for that person anymore. I don't give a crap what happens to them. And I feel sorry for all the people that are still back there working for that moron or that group or that management company or that organization or whatever you want to call it. You might feel sorry for them, and you tried to help some of those folks. Hey, you want to get out like me? I'm getting out. I'm learning how to write options with Uncle Bruce. And they're going, YouTuber, if he's so good, why doesn't everyone watch him? You got to go. I'm sorry, you have to go, but you're a 5%er now. And does that make sense? That you're one of the 5% that got out and 95% of everyone else is still back there. Pessimistic, never believe in anything, they drink the Kool-Aid they're given and they just are in love with their jobs and their careers and, oh, I've reached the pinnacle of my life and all that. Yeah. And they live. Look, it's okay. There have to be chiefs and there have to be Indians. You're a chief. You don't have a tribe. You just make a lot of money and you call your shot. Welcome to this party where I'm at. If you don't like this message and want to unsubscribe, get lost. Hit the road. Piss off. I don't need your zeal about whatever. I don't give a shit about you people. I don't. I care about the viewers of this channel that want to make money. You want to make money in this market? Wake up, Buttercup. Toughen up, Buttercup. It's time for you to take your pound of flesh because you are stealing it from someone else. They'll either take it from you or they'll take it from somebody else. Why don't you join the party and make money? That's the name of the game around here. I'm not here to win popularity contests. I'm here to help you make money. Okay? If too many people leave this channel and not become members because they hate the guy's message, I won't take it personally. I'll understand. I'll shut the channel down and I'll just trade my own money. I'll do my own thing. It's okay. I'll be fine. Jen and I will be just great. But if you really like making money and you like the idea of getting ideas on how to get richer and moving ahead, and you've noticed the results in your account already, you've already seen, holy crap, my account is rising in value here. This guy has steered me straight. He has given me the heads up about this and this and this. You like that message? Then support this channel. Step up and support this channel. If you're a freeloader, you're just hanging around for nothing. Right now, it's good. It's good. You get all the info from me for nothing. But there may come a day where it won't be free anymore. I don't know how much longer I can just keep doing what I do. I love what I do. I love being here with you guys. I'm not complaining. I'm just setting out the reality. I'm 69 going on 70. I don't know how much longer I've got. I'm trying as quickly as I can to educate you so that you can take this knowledge for the rest of your life and go with it. But I also know one thing. There are 223 people watching right now, this old man rant and rant and rant. There are not 23,000 of you watching me at the moment, which means there's 23,000 people not getting the message that you can become your own boss and take control of your life and live it the way you ultimately want. From an economic point of view, I am not trying to make your marriage happier. I'm not here to help you raise your kids. I'm not here to make you find your spiritual self. That's all you, okay? You figure all that crap out, okay? I'm here to make you money, and you better understand what's going on out there and what's coming up, all right? In 90 days, 100 days from now, there will be a new president in the United States White House. That's been locked in. The question you have to ask yourself is, can you make money 100 days from now or not? Can you still keep making money 6 months from now or not? Are you willing to accept the fact that the president of the United States that's coming in with all those characters around this individual, can you work around them, through them, and tolerate them? And admit to yourself, oh, they're going to do some good things, but they're probably going to do some bad things. At the end of the day, though, I'm going to make money. If you can live with that, you're a survivor. I'll tell you something else, though, quickly here. In 2 years from January, February, so in 2026, we will have had the midterms. 2026, we'll have the midterms. So it's November 24 now. November 26 will be the Senate, and the House of Representatives will be up for re-election. Third of the Senate, all the House. And it is possible that at that time, there will be a wave going the other direction. We've seen it before. And could it be that in 2 years, we have a Democratic Senate and a Democratic Congress with a Republican in the White House? You know what that means? A lame duck president. Because here's the reality, no matter what happens, he's a lame duck president starting in 2026 because he can't run anymore. This was his last run at the cat. And if he wants to get even with people, he has to do it in the first 24 months. If he wants to pardon himself, he can do it in these 4 years as long as he's still in power and doesn't die of a heart attack or a stroke. He's an old man. He's going to be 83 later on when he retires. We have one old man leaving and another old man coming in. The same old game will continue. At the end of the day, in 2 years, he's a lame duck president. You better be aware of this. Get this through your head, all right? Like it or not, he will be a lame duck because in 4 years from now, there will be an election in the United States, guaranteed. And that winner of the election will be someone other than Donald Trump. I don't know who it's going to be. The speculation will begin next week, next month, next year. But there will be another president in the White House in 4 years. This is temporary, unfortunately, because he can't run for another term and get an 8-year presidency after the 4 he had. This is the last kick at the can. He's got 2 years to do something, and then it's all over. And so those of you who are so happy with how it worked out, I'm happy for you, but are you going to make money or aren't you? That's the bottom line here. You can be happy politically and poor in your bank account if you want, but I don't think that's the way you should play this game. I think the way you should play this game is be rich in your bank account and tolerate whatever is going on out there and go, okay, well, everybody has their opinion. That's the best thing about being part of this society. We can all have one. I'm going to make money. I'll make money quietly, or I'll brag about it, however you want to play it, but you're going to make money. You're not getting big fat raises from your employers, kids. Many of you out there who are stuck in middle management and below, you're in big trouble. You are in big, big trouble. There are no friends in Washington for you. They're not there. The folks in Washington that won this election are the very well-to-do, the top 5-10%ers. They're the happy ones because they paid for it. They delivered, and now they're expecting a payoff, and you have to pay it because trillionaires aren't going to pay more taxes so billionaires can become trillionaires, and billionaires aren't going to pay more taxes so millionaires can become billionaires. That's not going to happen. And millionaires don't want to pay more taxes so people from the 100,000 range can become millionaires. They want to get richer themselves. Millionaires want to become billionaires, and billionaires want to become trillionaires, and trillionaires want to become multi-trillionaires. That's the game here. Always has been. It's the American way. And many of us feel that way. We're entrepreneurial. We're capitalists. Nothing wrong with that. But understand where you are in the big picture. And the only way you're going to get ahead is if you make yourself get ahead. But you have an opportunity to do so. In my humble opinion, this channel will help you make money, will help you get richer, I think. But you got to tolerate the messenger. And there it is. Welcome to the party, pal. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're with me. And I hope you had a great day yesterday. Right now, we're up 27 points on the Dow. Well, what does that tell you? It should tell you there should be alarms going off, red alarm lights going off around your head right now going, well, this market isn't up 1,000 points this morning. Sure had a hell of a run yesterday, wouldn't back off, but we're only up 30 on the Dow right now. Are we in for a little correction here or a little profit taking? Is everyone out there who bet on the election or didn't bet on the election, who gambled on a run in the market after the election, all those folks are making money. All those folks are up. Who's going to take their bets and take them further? That's the question. The good news was that we opened yesterday 1,300 points higher when we started trading yesterday morning, and then we went down to 1,100, and then we went back up, and we ended up with a 1,500 point gain. So the market actually only gained 200 points during the day yesterday, from 1,300 to 1,500. That's really what happened because the numbers were baked in. The market started higher. It didn't run up higher. It just started at this level. There's a gap here, 1,300 point gap from where we left off before the election until where we started after. Now we're up 34 points from that 200 point gain. That's the reality. That's what technicians will tell you if you're really into technicals of this market. What's going to happen now? I think if you are a put credit spread player, where you write a put and buy a put and have been making money on Moderna, you've been making money on the SPYs, on the triple Qs, on Apple, on Microsoft, on AI, on GameStop, on whatever you've been doing credit spreads on the put side, you may now want to consider becoming a call credit spread writer, where you're going to be 15% ahead of the market. You're going to ask stocks, you're going to say to stocks like Moderna or like Apple or Microsoft or Google or Amazon or the SPY or whatever, you're going to say to the S&P 500 using SPY ETFs, writing call credit spreads on SPY. You're going to say to that index, I noticed that you're at 59.73 right now, just around 6,000. I'm going to write $7,000 put credit spreads on calls. Come and get me there. If you can go up 15% more in the next 2 to 4 weeks, I will lose money. That's you, the casino, talking. You're telling the gamblers out there that the NASDAQ index at 21,000, you're going to lose money if the NASDAQ market goes above 23,500 in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Really? You think that's a possibility? I don't think that's a possibility. I really don't see that happening in the next 2 weeks, because guess who the president is today and 2 weeks from now? Joe Biden. Who's the president 6 weeks from now? Joe Biden. I don't care if he's a lame duck. He's the president of the United States. How do you expect the market to go up another 15% to now all-time highs with the present administration in the office? I don't think so. Now, you can speculate on how great it's going to be in January, February. Oh, it's going to be so great. Look who's going to be the Treasury Secretary. Look who's going to be in charge of this, Homeland Security. We're going to get rid of all those immigrants. All the markets are going to go great. Really? Do you think that's going to make the market go up? The market goes up because people think the businesses in the market will make more money. Profits will be substantially higher. So you have to say to yourself, well, NVIDIA has been hitting new record high quarters every quarter. Under a Biden administration, and NVIDIA went from $1 trillion company to a $3 trillion company. Is this going to become a $6 trillion company in 6 months because Trump is coming to office? How is that possible? Physically, they can't make enough chips to make that kind of money. They physically can't possibly make that much money. There's no dang way. And with all the unsettled issues internationally that are going to stay, they're not going to go away. How is NVIDIA going to quadruple their earnings? I don't see this. Apple, they make all their products in China. You think they're going to have a free hand to just keep on going? Something is not adding up. And this is where the market will start to get fidgety, because this stock market is a very fidgety animal. It's more like a cat, not like a lazy dog. The market is like a pussycat, and really sharp cats are really jumpy, and they will jump to the negative in a micro minute, no matter who's in office. They don't give a crap, and that's possible. So maybe call credit spreads is where you want to hang out now, where you make money if the stock doesn't go up 15% in a month. You make money if the stock only goes up 3 or 4% in a month. Your options die anyway. They're out of the money. You make money if the stock stays flat. You make money quicker if the stock starts to fall off, because the calendar is your friend. You're giving the stock a deadline to perform unbelievable feats of magic in a very short period of time. If you've taken my lessons, and you are taking my lessons these days, you know this. By the way, I get info all the time on my channel. And I told you, I lost 17 subscribers yesterday. In my top 10 most viewed videos, 5 of my videos that are out there, daily shows, pre-market show for Gold Bagel members, 5 of the top 10 most viewed videos on my channel are my classes. There have been so many of you in the last 3 years that have purchased my classes. You are rewatching my classes. Many of you are rewatching classes that I've done now since June 2021. All 17 are on my website waiting for you to grab them. The top most watched videos on my channel are my classes, where you guys are re-educating yourselves on, oh yeah, cash secured puts. Exactly how does that work again? Credit spreads. Oh yeah, he did that. He did a bunch of rollovers. Oh, I need help with my rollovers because the market's going up. I need to figure out rollover. That is telling to me. That says it all to me that, yeah, the work that we've done here together in 3+ years, coming up to 4 years in January, is paying off and is being absorbed by you guys. And that, I tell you, it makes me feel great. I don't give a crap about the subscribers. They're in and out. They're in and out. They're in and out. But the class numbers is telling. If you are not taking my classes and you haven't watched any, and you're trying to figure out how to write options without any of that, you're in the market with one hand tied behind your back and you got a patch over one eye. You're blind and you're handicapped. You're going nowhere. You might get lucky. And maybe you are a very smart person who has watched other YouTubers, and great. Look, I congratulate you, okay? But you want to give yourself every chance to avoid disaster and every chance to understand the nuances of this market, then you're going to take it. You can take advantage of it. And the classes are $150 a piece. watch them as many times as you want. And if you can make 1,000 a month more money than you've ever made before in the market, 12,000 a year, and you spent $2,000 to watch all my classes, way to go. For the rest of your life, you can make 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, 5,000 a month for the rest of your life. These classes are a nothing burger. Well done, everybody. Now, a couple of things. Heads up. There's a class coming up, lesson number 18, a week from this Saturday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, and a week from Saturday will be a class, lesson number 18. If you'd like to be part of that class, you can be live in the audience. Make a point of sending $150 to that PayPal thing down there, 150 US, and send me a private email and just say brucerobert@hotmail.com. I have sent you $150. I'd like to be part of class number 18. Add me to the register so that I can send you the link to the show. It has to come to your email address. That's why I need you to send me an email. Tell me what your email address is, because on PayPal, you might use one server to send money on PayPal, but watching me live, you're going to be on another device, and you like to use another email address for that device. I don't know. That's why you're going to tell me I, one, sent you $150, and this is the email address I want you to use to send me the link to the class. And when the class is edited, a few days later, send me the final edited class also to this address. That way you get your live link and the finished version of the class, all for the low, low price of 150 American bucks. Okay? Welcome to the party, pal. Have you not watched any other classes and you want to watch number 18? Sure, you can join us. It's like walking into a college class, sitting down in the third year of medical school and listening to the prof. On the other hand, if you've got a bit of a handle on how options work, you might go, I'll watch number 18. If it's any good, then I'll watch the other 17. He has to prove himself to me live. I want to really know if these live classes are worth my time or not. Hey, welcome in. You send me $150 and you can't make it, you miss the class. Well, the good news is you're getting a link anyway to the class. You can watch the live class all you want, and then you will get the link to the finished class, and you can watch that all you want. So you don't lose out. But you didn't make the live, you didn't make the live. That's the way it is. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I appreciate you all. Thank you for these thumbs ups this morning. Richard Carno is here. Lee Mortimer from the UK. How you doing, buddy? LLK Big E Hector is here. Good morning. Andre, top of the morning. Let's hope for another great day today. Seems like the pre-market is positive. We must thank Trump for this rally. Really? Okay. Or is it all the buyers you're thinking? It's okay. Giddy up, everybody. I only eat pizza and chips, so I grow in my pizzas and chips. And well done. Eddie Martin, welcome. Who else is here? Thank you. The Outdoors Daddy. I sold covered calls on GameStop and sold puts on DJT day before the election, taking in 2,300 for the week. Option writing is the way. Options Daddy, you might want to think about becoming a member of this channel. Well done. Jarrett, good morning. Number 29. Richard is here saying, neat. D.A. Judah is here. Number 34. Larry Titus, good morning. 36. Aaron Duchesne, I am thumbs up. Number 40. Corinne, number 38. Juan, 23.20 on GameStop. Our cash ticket puts a good play on GameStop. Yes, they are. 30s, right 28s. Absolutely. Look at this. Jarrett has become a new member of this channel. Jarrett, welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the family. You'll be welcomed by a bunch of folks, I'm sure. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that you have come in here and joined us and become part of the family as a whole. Gold bagel member right there, buddy. Well done. Have you answered my poll questions, everybody? 174 people have so far answered my poll question of the day. It's kind of straightforward. It's not all that complicated. It's a yes or no answer. I watched this channel with Uncle Bruce because he helps me make money by writing stock options. It is nothing much, not complicated. Yes or no? 79% of you say yes. I do watch this channel and make money. Welcome all. 21% say no. I watch this channel, but I don't make money. And I'm gonna go. Really? Sir, am I missing something here? Welcome to the party, everybody. 180 votes, 126 thumbs ups, despite the fact that I don't like this guy's political views. I'll give him a thumbs up anyway. There you go. A CKT. Hi. Double D. Deep value. The man. I think it was more than discussion. Was it the chat turned off? I don't know what this means. Charlie, welcome, Jared. Good morning, y'all from Slayer. New York T-Train. I took all your classes, and I'm starting to write call credit spreads. Thank you very much on the advice last night on the width of credit spreads. I want to retire in 3 years. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking the bull by the horns and saying enough's enough. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to watch this guy's classes. I'm going to learn how to write options. I'm going to retire in 3 years. Hey, there you go, right there. That says it all, right there. This right here. Are you getting $1 million this week because you watched my classes? No, that's not how this game works. No, you make the money all the time, and that's what the top 5%ers are doing out there. They make money all the time. They don't give a crap who's in the office. They don't give a crap who wins the Super Bowl. They don't give a crap who does anything. They make money all the time. And NYT train on the way. By my calculations, the man says, in 6 months, I will reach my goal, and I can start taking 25% of my premiums out in cash to spend as I please. I'm not paying these people to do this. They're paying me to say this. Thank you all. Thank you, the man. I appreciate it. You need to become a member of this channel. Way to go, buddy. Honestly, I don't care if it's Kamala or Trump. I care how to take advantage of both sides. It looks like a juicy dip on Canopy where I can step in. Splayer's just here to make money. This part of my life is called making money. I like this game. Politics will always be politics. Lisi, Splayer, I sold a $4 cash you could put on CGC for December. Who else is here? Splayer, New York T-Train, it's possible thanks to Uncle Bruce. Rock and roll, John Biscuit, all above my head. I just buy stock and keep it. I do all right. Good for you. It's all good. However it works for you, it's all right. Yes, I agree, says New York Train. I love this. Good morning, lucky number 67 from James of the Misty Tree. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the show tonight, this morning. All of you, thank you all. Jeff, JR, Uncle Bruce, what happens to a person's stock options if there's a reverse split? Well, then there's a reverse on your options. But you know what? You might have to Google this one. How often is this? It does happen from time to time, I guess. But John, I don't have the answer handy in my pocketbook right now. This is one of those. You might just want to go to the Chicago Board of Trade website and check their frequently asked questions section or do a search on that. There is an answer to this question. I can see that if there's a 10-for-1 rollback, that there's 1/10 the number of shares outstanding. There's got to be 1/10 the number of options outstanding, or the option you have is now at 1/10 the price. I guess if you have a $50 call option, you now have a $5 call option you had a $5 call option. You have a $50 call option because it's a 10-for-1 reverse, and I think that's what it is, John. Welcome, or Jeff. Nice to see you, buddy. John Biscuit, buy this and do an option on this, and then put that. All sounds too much like hard work. Well, you want to make money? I mean, make money. Okay, Jeff. I'm just going to be working on how I figure out how to adjust my writing from the recent easy, stable economy to the absolute chaos that is coming in this newly destabilized world. Buckle up. Sharon is in the house from New Jersey. Welcome, and thank you for thumbs up 74. Oh my gosh, Bobby. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. Bought back my $10 cash secured puts on Sofi yesterday at $1.62. And then I rewrote 7 $15 cash secured puts at $4.55 each. Giddy up. Nicely done. So you spent about $1,800 to buy them back. And then you turned around and wrote 7 times $4.55, which is $2,800 plus $300. That was $3,100 came in. You have more money in your account than you had before you started the day. That's nice. I like this. This is a good game you got going here. Thank you, everybody. D.H. Ruda, welcome. Preach it, Uncle B, says David Chad. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Who else is going on? Stephen Reeder says the TDS is strong this morning. Vilbus equals listening, reading the plans they have for the economy. DH, early for popcorn, but I'm loving the Uncle Bruce rants this week. Richard, I think I'll stick around. Charlie, Primo, rant, Uncle B, you lead a horse to water. Something. John Biscuit, Bruce is just a bit angry, and he's no longer the sexiest man on YouTube now that Trump is back. There you go. DH, Richard. Same here. I'm sticking around. Double D, thumbs up for the Uncle B. But by next summer, I will for sure get out of the job cycle. Richard, I'm in too deep to turn back now. Bobby, and that knowledge is worth every second I listen for the past 35 months, man. You're making money now. You're not making dollars. You're making tons of dollars, and you should. You should be making tons of dollars. How do I join the Discord? Become a Gold Bagel member of this channel. Send me an email. Tell me, Uncle Bruce, this is my handle. I'm a Gold Bagel member. I will send you links that you can get over there. Jeff, that's correct, Bruce. Make money on the rips and dips. New administrations and different policies make it better for option writers with different companies. Hector, this would be a better channel if the moderator just displayed some passion. Stop holding back. New York NYT train, best rant ever. I love this. As Charlie, send Uncle Bruce an email and he'll send you a link. Jared, that's how it's done. Become a Gold Bagel member. John, it's a bit hard to believe people unsubscribing isn't affecting Bruce when he seems to be having a mental breakdown about it live on the air. He's breaking down live on the air. Jeff Glass, I'm a new member. I love you, Uncle Bruce. No matter what they say about you, no matter whether they subscribe or not to you, I love you. I'm subscribing. Thank you, my friend. Gold Bagel level member. Thank you very much, my friend. Keeping me on the air. He is telling the world, I'm keeping this guy on the air. I'm going to become a Gold Bagel member of this guy's channel. Stop talking hate, says William Matthews. I hate that you don't make money. I hate that you're not making enough money. I have to talk hate. I love it when you make money. I love it when you get rich. I would love it if we became a member. Thank you. Robert, good morning, Uncle Bruce, and all stock markets with Brucers. I don't recall what thumbs up number I am, but I've given you a thumbs up. Stephen Reeder, Trump, whatever. As William, 4 years of hearing this. Oh, God. Robert, YouTube equals beer money. Jeff, not so sure he can even pardon himself, but if he tries and it sticks, that's only for the federal cases. His convictions are state, and that's true. That's true, Jeff. So lock him up, says Jeff. Charlie, welcome Jeff Glass. Richard, welcome Jeff Glass. John Biscuit, we'll be all right in the UK. We just have the great Lammy to look after us. If you need someone to look after you, you need help. Bobby, good morning, Jeff. Jared, thanks, Charlie. Vladdy, number 102. David Burrows, hey, long time. I rebought Sofi at 7. Should I hold it? Hey, are you happy? Are you happy it's $12? You should be. You're going to be happier when it's 14. You're going to be really happy when it's 16. You're going to be writing options when it's 16, 18, and 20, and you're going to be going, I'm getting $3, $4 a share for something I paid $7 a share for in premiums. I like this game, is what David Burrows is going to say. Now, if only David Burrows would become a member of this channel, it would be kind of nice having you in here. Democrats will never get in again after what they did to Peanut. There you go. PV, hey, Uncle B, I'll be a subscriber soon. I'll be taking lesson number 1 this weekend with the wife. Rock and roll. You can rewatch that class as many times as you like. Those of you out there who are picking up my classes, you pay the $150 on my website. It goes through, and you can't find the link. You lose the link. You watch 20 minutes of the class. You went out to do some running around. You want to come back, and you can't find the class. Don't worry about it. Send me an email and say, I bought class number whatever today. I can't find the link. Can you resend? I will send you a direct link that will now be in your email. You can rewatch it all you want. It's going to be fine. All right. What else? If only if we're that easy splitter. John Biscuit, not if he does away with the 2-term limit. It's not going to happen. It's an amendment to the Constitution. Okay? It's an amendment to the Constitution. Let's see. Nothing I can do about that. I got to go there. No calls, please. John, you could have a Trump for the next 50 years. Yes, you can. Sorry. I'm not sure how to get rid of this, but I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to stop the noise If some people wants to keep on bothering me, I'm not on the air. I'm not there. 11.99 on your Sofi. Welcome everybody. Thank you all of you for being here. Let's see. RJ Sofi is going to go to 30 next year. Amy Jam 107. Good morning. Andre, what? Where is Titus? He's here. 13 minutes from opening. Walter, good morning, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Good morning, Bagel family. Great day yesterday. Thumbs up 109. William Matthews, no bad. You talk about 8. I don't know what's going on about it. Mike wrote 3 call credit spreads for Tesla. 11:15 expiry. Fingers crossed that Tesla doesn't get TP. Mike, to 310 by next Friday. Gotcha. You're going to be fine. John, surely you'd make more money on your classes just uploading them on YouTube, whatever. Lisa, look at Rocket Lab breaking the 52-week high. Jamie, 122, I'm here. Lisa, when do we start selling covered calls on Rocket Lab? There was a certain price point for cap call transaction. You can write call options on Rocket Lab, but if you were writing them when it broke 11 and now it's 13 plus, and you were writing them when they broke 12 and it's now 13 plus, it's up to you. You could just sell your Rocket Lab and write cash secured puts. Why don't you write 15s, 17s, write 20s? Take all that money, add it to your cash pile, fold your arms, it goes up, roll the puts. You can do that right now. Uncle Bruce, you're amazing. Thank you for your sound assessment on reality. Margin called SoFi Technologies Inc. 11.99. Good morning from Hydro Hustla Nursery. Welcome. Become a member. Is SoFi moving today? Become a member, and I'll tell you. Let's see. John, I was down about 50 grand on SoFi this time last year. Now I'm up about 20 grand. John, you're going to get rich. Jeff, I've been lurking here since August, and I wrote my first option on August the 5th. I've grown my account balance by 41% since then. Jeff, thank you for that, and glad you remember it. 99.9% of people here love your point of view. You have a gift for teaching in plain English. We appreciate it. Well, thank you, PV. I appreciate that. I know that the subscribers that are leaving this channel subscribe to this channel mostly January 2021, February 2021, March 2021. They were all into the GameStop hype, the AMC hype, the Reddit, Wall Street bets phenomenon. I was talking to, at that time, 200,000 people a day on this channel. I had easily 10,000 viewers, right? I'm showing a meter. I have a meter up here. You guys are probably seeing how many people are here from down there somewhere. I had 10,000 people watching me at a time back then. And many of them were not listening to what I was telling them about conservative long-term investing strategies. Many of them, like 90% of them, were looking for the hot recommendation for me to make 10 grand this month to pay off my credit card. They were looking for the one trade that I can retire on because they were hearing stories about how people were making money in the market, and they just wanted to be in on it because they'd never been in the market before. Many of those people left this channel a long time ago. We once had 108,000 subscribers. I'm now at 81,000 subscribers. So, they left. The 17 that left yesterday were some of those 108,000 that are going through the channels going, what happened with the election? And, is that guy still on? I don't watch him anymore. Get rid of that channel. That's all it is. It's the diehard core of this channel is the diehard core of this channel. And I thank you always for being here. And I know that the hardest hardcore viewers are members of this channel. And that's why the numbers are what they are. You have to pay to get advancement knowledge. Some people will not pay for any advice they can get. They want it for nothing. It's all right. As long as I'm giving it away for nothing, you can watch me for nothing. But if you want to get the full package deal, this is it. And I'm thinking of adjusting things around here. I'm really thinking about making adjustments about the free versus the paid, but I haven't decided on what to do yet. But Gold Bagel members, you're the ones. You are the ones that I think about the most. I love you. Chilling with Uncle Bruce members, I love you. You're here to make comments when I shut this thing off for members only. I love you too. But Gold Bagel members, they pay the bills. And those who take the classes, they pay the bills. And those who do one-on-ones with me, I try to give you value for your $400 1-hour session. And I think I do. I think I kind of do, and I'm kind of low priced when it comes to the world at large. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Those of you who have been registering for class number 18, congratulations and thank you. I'm ready to have you in there. We're writing up the sheets right now as to who is coming in here, and I love you. And Jen is looking forward to next week, Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern time, to get you in, and let's get you more educated, okay? Thank you all, and I appreciate you all coming in here. Those of you sending emails today, talking to me about questions you have or about the class, it's all good. I get to the emails after the show is done, okay, everyone? Thank you all for being here. We open in 7 minutes, I think, for trading. SoFi is $11.99, $12. Giddy up. Thank you for that, and congratulations to those of you on there who are taking advantage of those gains. Well done, everybody. I think I've gained a subscriber during this rant. My subscriber count went up 1. This is great. Thank you, everybody. 222 people have answered my poll question. 222 of you have answered my poll question today. 156 of you have given me a thumbs up despite my leanings. Thank you so much for that. Keep those thumbs ups coming in. And of the 222 that have answered my poll question, now 223, the question was, or the statement is, I watch this channel with Uncle Bruce because he helps me make money by writing stock options. 76%, yeah, that's right. 24%, no, I just love his style. I just love his looks. I think he's sexy. Whatever the answer, but thank you, 224 poll answerers. And thank you, 252 people that are here watching right now with 156 thumbs ups and counting. We are 44 away from 200, which I hold as a standard. 200 or more every day is what I strive for thumbs ups. Thank you. 158 now. Appreciate it a lot, really. Thank you. Juan, credit spreads are the way to go. Zoe knows boxing. Good morning, chat. I'm new to trading. How do I become a member? There should be a button down here that says join, depending on the device you have. Some of you have a device that doesn't show a join button. You have to go to my homepage and you might find the join button. Some of you have to go to your laptops or whatever you're doing. I don't know if you're an Android or whatever. I don't know. But it's through YouTube, through this channel. That's how you become a member. And then you can choose the level of membership yourself. Jeff Glass, during that time, my 401k has grown a whopping 3%. But I'm making 41% with Bruce or whatever that number was. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations. Good morning from Lorraine. Number 137, TC Lamar, 139. I'm here. RB, writing on many stocks. An opportunity is an opportunity to write if the chart tells you to do so. John Anderson, hello, everybody. Hi, John. Who else? Splair makes a ton of comments. I love you, Splair. Double D, number 18, paid. Mr. T, Double D, you're in the class. Good stuff. Mr. T, good morning, Bruce. You are the best. To those using Webull, can you do call credit spreads on that platform? Does anybody know? Help out Mr. T. Cannon on the Hill, welcome, Jeff. Splair, Uncle Bruce's answer about hate sounds reliable. Or reliable. What's going on? Tall honey. Who's here? SoFi for life. Trip Hazard. What's your thoughts on SMCI cash secured puts at this time? SMCI. That's what you're asking me about. You're talking about Supermicro computer, aren't you? Yes. I'm slow, but I get it. That little letter caught me off guard there. Yeah. Let me just take a quick peek here at. Something. SMCI got whacked yesterday, didn't it? Not sure what it's doing this morning. Cash secured puts. I'm not afraid of them, but I'd be way behind it. And boy, is this thing volatile? Like, whoa. I'm not sure for retirement accounts. RB transferred in another option gain into my bank account yesterday. Well done, RB. George Sebastian, Uncle Bruce has a potty mouth today. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Spare. I'm noticing we're growing with our members and viewers. Mark C, 146. Morning, y'all. Liverpool FC says RB. TC Lamar. Anyone hear about Anthony Noto eligible for a $300 million bonus if he can drive the stock to $35 a share? We all know about this. All of us know about this. TC, you've got to become a member of this channel. Be here every day. We talk about this. The $25 mark is the first bonus position for him. Then it's at 30, and then it's at 35. He gets progressive bonuses, just like Mr. Musk. And I don't mind if he becomes a multi 100 millionaire billionaire at 35 a share. I don't care. How much are you worth at 35 a share on your Sofi? Have you done the math yet? It's okay with me. Listen, it's Trump cold calling Uncle B. Jeff, TC, I believe he has that bonus option until 26, and he'll get another one. Jeff, talk about incentives. DH, I lurked for 12 months before I became a member. Debbie B, I've been a member of this man's channel for 41 months. Thank you, Debbie, so much for your loyalty to this channel for as long as it's been at gold level here. That is $1,000 paid, $25 a month to be here for that time. And something tells me Debbie has made way more than $1,000 being a member of this channel for that time. At least I hope so. I'd become a Gold Bagel member, but it's a bit pointless as I'm blocked by most people on here, said John. John, have you upset people? Have you made people angry at you? I don't know. Margin call Sofi 1201, 1191 now. Tommy, my Rocket Lab average is around $5. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, for telling us when to buy and when it was deeply discounted. Mr. Premium with the option. Happy Thursday. Time to fill our pockets. We're about ready to trade. Be the casino happy. FOMC, whatever day. NM says hello. Become a member today. Nagarajia, I can't even pronounce that. Be the casino. This thing has to reply by November 16th with a compliance statement or get delisted. I'd be very wary of this. Larry Titus says, hit the bells. We're open. Outstanding opening as always, Uncle Bruce. Ding, 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 ding says, Fairway. Techno. AMD is on fire. Be the casino. Actually, SMCI deadline appears to be December 31. Richard Garland. Neat, neat, neat. Richard, I am not here to make money. I'm here just for the classy gold bagel by my name. That's all I need. I don't need to make money. I just want to be part of the gang. Thank you, everybody, again and again and again and again. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here, being part of this family. If you're a member, you know I love you guys. Man, it's great. Just absolutely phenomenal. If you're not a member, please become a member of this channel. Join the party, pal. Become a Gold Bagel member. It's worth your while. I have plans. I am formulating plans to make it more worth your while to be a Gold Bagel member. I've got plans. I'm scheming right now. I got a couple of things cooking right now that I think will make it well worth your while to be a Gold Bagel member. We'll keep you posted, okay? Just let me work on it because I'm working on it big time. Or bigly, as they like to say. Thank you all so much for joining this channel and being part of this familia. This is good stuff. Thank you for the poll question responses. Appreciate that. We now are up to 240 responses, and 75% of you are saying I make money because of this guy. This guy's channel. Yep, that's what I'm here for, and I love it. That's what it's all about. I don't care about what you think about any leader or party. I don't give a crap. I really don't. It's irrelevant to your future and mine. What's relevant is, are you making money or not? Hey, DH, Bobby, Uncle Bruce, would option chains for February open up after November 15th? Seems like everyone's in January to March. I don't know for sure, Bobby, but it's possible when we get into that 90-day window, 180-day window, that more option chains pop up for certain stocks until you have monthlies. This is going to continue. This is going to expand as time goes by, but I don't run it. I'm just a guy trying to help you understand what's going on. But hey, don't be surprised. One, I guess I made the right choice by finally joining this bagel familia. Thank you. Trying to make you richer, buddy. Nothing personal. I just want you guys to get richer. I want you guys to be able to go to a grocery store or your favorite retailer, Costco, Target, wherever, Safeway, Albertsons, I don't care where you shop. Yeah, I want you to be wary of prices, but I also want you to be in a position where you look at, you get to the meat department or you get to a certain department of your store and you see something on sale. And you go, oh, that's a good deal. I can buy this for half price, limit of 4. Let's buy 4. And you look at your partner and your life partner, and you go, well, you buy 4 and I'll buy 4. Let's get 8. We have the money, and this stuff doesn't go bad. Whatever it is, we'll put it in the freezer if it does go bad. Let's buy this on sale and put it in the freezer. We have the money to do this. This is called saving money in a long-term kind of way, because you have capital. You can now make these kinds of purchases. Nothing wrong with that. You go to Costco and you see spare ribs on sale, or filet mignon, or sirloin, or T-bones, or you see some expensive stuff, $10 off, $20 off, a third of the price off, and you can buy 3 or 4 of them, or unlimited. And now you drop $100, $150. You drop $200 on steak, knowing that most of it's going in the freezer. You're going to repackage it, put it into two steaks per Glad bag, freezer bag, and it's going in the freezer. And you've now bought steak for a year at half the price. This is where making money here really pays off, because now you're saving money everywhere else. You're knocking off your credit cards, 2% a month charge gone. That's smart. You're waiting. You see a sale on an airplane deal, a flight deal. You see a sale on a 5-star all-inclusive resort in wherever, and you're going, hey, why don't we take advantage of this 1 week, 2 week getaway and save a couple of grand each on this deal? Your credit card company says triple the points for this month on these purchases, and they include a holiday to Europe in the spring of next year, or whatever, where you grab it and you get all those extra points, and you pay the balance off right away, and you got triple the point, which you're using now for whatever you want to use it for. The next trip, hotel stays, rental cars, I don't care. Yeah, welcome to this party, the party of making money. That's the political party I'm part of. Making money from the market all the time. Do you want in on it or don't you? If you're here you're in the market to feel good. You're happy to be in the market because someone's in the White House. You're missing the point. That orange guy is making a ton of money because he's in the White House. Okay. Why don't you make money too? Nothing personal. Why don't you just make money? It's nothing personal. Make money. Welcome to the program, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I love you guys. There's a reason you keep coming back. You either hate me or you love me. You're making money or you're not. But I think you're here because you're making money. I have this little vibe that just says to me, Bruce, you're cute and all, but you're not that cute. We're here to make money. Giddy up. The Dow's up 10 points. What's going to happen today? S&P up 17, NASDAQ up 104. Sofi 1191. I think at the moment, although we might be higher than that, because my other device says that we're 1205, and we're now 1206. I'll take that price. We're 1206. We're up 24, 25 cents. Yay! 1209 is the high. Yesterday's high was 1220. So that's the new 52-week high, which is a multi-year high going back to, I think, January or December 21, 22. I think that's how far back we're going now for these prices on SoFi. Yeah, things have been happening. Rocket Lab, 1349, up 44 cents. If you own Rocket Lab at $5, $6, $7, you sell it now and write $17 cash secured puts for Jan 26. You could roll over all that cash into more puts. You might increase your holding by 50%. You could take a $13.49 stock and turn it into a $20 bill in your bank account now. I think you can. You've got to double check this. check your option chains. If you've taken my classes, you know what I'm talking about. It pays to be here. I think so. Thank you so much for being here. What else is going on here? Hector, Uncle Bruce, Unity Software has a strong start to the day. Any thoughts? Did they come out with their financials the other day? Did they come out and talk about how they're doing? They're up 32 cents, $21.99. I'm happy to see it. Charlie, Uncle Bruce, thank you for teaching me to stink bid my options so that I can afford not to have to stink my burger meat, rock and roll, stink bid my burger meat. Unity has earnings released tonight. That's why it's in anticipation here. I'm here for Bagels and Money, and because of the stories from old times, Rocket Lab was already 1365. Bruce, it's already running. It's looking great. Super Micro up a nickel. The Dow's down 33 points. There we go. We're up 22 on S&P. We're up 159 on NASDAQ. Oil down 30 cents a barrel. We've got Rocket Lab up 45, AI up 50 cents, GameStop down 7 at 23.03, SoFi up 27 cents to 12.08, now 12.10 on your SoFi. We've got, what else here? NVIDIA is up 171 to 147.32, Matterport up a penny, 484. Smart Rent down 10 cents at 153, ME up 13, 489. Apple up $3.18. Tesla's up 4 cents. Google up $2. Microsoft up $1. Broadcom up $2.95. Intel up 49 cents to 25.54, and they're leaving the Dow tomorrow morning, and that stock is running. Netflix up 477. Meta up 13.80 to 5.85 a share. Amazon up 2.28. EI Lilly up 7.93. The Spiders are up 2.56. The Qs are up 4.51. Uber down 20 cents. Adobe up 4.90. AMD up 2.52. Unity up 43. Enphase up 76. Spire down 51 this morning. Cisco down 8. ATIP down 3 cents. Moderna's up 2.28. Got some good news today. Pfizer up a dime. IBM up 15 cents. HPQ up 27. We got Home Depot up 4.97. Trying to have a little recovery here. Vanik is up 4.22. Goldman down 3.99 a share after gaining 60 something. I know there are people out there who wrote call credit spreads. Fold your arms. Let's see what kind of a pullback you get, and then look at rollover situations. Relax. Boeing up 241 at 149.50. Target up 193. JP Morgan down 5. Costco up 240. Walmart up 29 cents. Disney down 7. American Airlines down a nickel. DraftKings up 53 cents. AMC down 28 cents to 4.30. Royal Caribbean down 3.94 at 2.22. Some are winners, some are losers. We're down 13.20 on the Dow. Nothing much happening yet. It's kind of a saw-off. Optimistic versus, are we kind of too high right now? There you have it. SoFi 12.06, 12.08, up 27 cents. The high of the 52-week run, 12.20. That's been the high in the last year. That is a multi-year high, and we're at 12.04, 12.06, 12.08 right now. Just below it, and we might go higher yet. 14.54 is the magic price. If you've been here a while, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Hector, Lisa. Thank you, Bobby. SoFi is in the 12s. I love this game. Yes, we do love this game. Giddy up, kids. I want you to get rich. Nothing personal. It's time for you to get rich. You want to afford to be able to go on this ship right here, go on a Cunard cruise line? There's Cunard. You want to be able to go on a 5-star cruise line like this? Learn to write options. Take in weekly money. Set aside $200-300 a week. At the end of the year, you got 10-15 grand. That's your flights, 5-star hotels before and after your cruise, all your onboard spending, flying business class to get there and back. Nice. Thank you, option market. $200-300 a week. I'm making thousands a week. I'm putting chump change onto the side to enjoy this kind of a 2-3-4 week holiday. Nice. By the way, while you're on holidays, you're writing options. You're still writing, even when you're on the ship, you're writing options. Oh, it's a good life. You walk around the deck of the ship and you've got your phone with you and you're looking at your option trades. You're just going, I love this game. I'm looking at the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Caribbean Ocean, wherever you are. And you flew to the ship on on a business class flight. You're at a 5-star hotel before the cruise began. You're at a 5-star hotel after the cruise is over before you fly back home. And you're writing options while you're on the cruise. By the time you get back home, you have more money in your bank account than before you left for the trip. That's the next trip. This is a good game. I like this game. This is the 5%ers. You're a 5%er. You're up there. Oh, are you leaving people behind? But they think you're crazy. I don't have the time to study this stuff with Uncle Bruce or whatever you're talking about. And if he's so great, why doesn't he have 1 million subscribers? Why doesn't he have 500,000 viewers at the same time? If he's so good and people make this much money watching this guy, why doesn't everyone do it? I'm not going to get into it then. Just the fact that you are going on these wonderful trips every 3 or 4 months, I mean, you're an anomaly. Be the anomaly. Thank you very much. Think about your relatives while you're on vacay. Send them photos of how much fun you're having. Tell them, hey, I wish you were here. I just had a great steak and lobster tail dinner here on the Cunard ship. Here out in the ocean with 5-star luxury. I wish you were here. Let me take a photo of my meal for you. Click. Yeah, let them enjoy their paper plate at the office with plastic forks and knives. Enjoy your career. How's your boss doing? Do they still love you? Are there layoffs in your department? How's it going? How do you feel about your job? I love my job. I like being a winner. Welcome all to the program. Rocket Lab 1353, giddy up Rocket Lab. Sofi 1204, giddy up Sofi. NVIDIA 147.19, giddy up NVIDIA. Giddy up all of you. 147.80 is a high for NVIDIA all time. So it's in the hood. We've already hit it this morning. We're at all-time highs. Earnings November 20 for NVIDIA. Earnings coming up, so it should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. We'll see how this works out. SMCI 2309 up 39 cents. Rocket Lab up 52. AI up 45. GameStop down 16, but it usually starts low and then ramps up. It's kind of funny how this works. SoFi up 23, defying normal. SoFi usually opens down and then comes up. Now it's up right away. Something's happening, maybe more than we know. Matterport 481, Smart Rent 154 down 8, ME 493 up 17, Apple up 305, Tesla up 35 cents, Google up 148, Microsoft up $2, Intel up 47, Broadcom up 350, Netflix up 380, Facebook Meta up 1345, Amazon up 235, Eli Lilly up 860. Very interesting. Uber down 28 cents, might be coming back. Adobe up 240, AMD up 250, Unity up 72. Enphase down 21 cents. It might be a little turnaround coming on Enphase now. We shall see. Spire down 70. Not sure what's going on there. Cisco up 3, ATIP up 6, Moderna up $1.50. Pfizer up 15 cents, IBM up 46, HPQ up 30, Home Depot up $5.92, Vanix Semiconductors up $4. Goldman down $6, almost a 10% decline from yesterday's full gain of 60-something. We'll see how this done. $5.89 on Goldman. Boeing up 248. Target up 177. JP Morgan down $6. Costco up 460. Walmart up 49 cents. Disney unchanged. American Airlines down 12. DraftKings up 32 cents at 38.57. AMC up down 31 cents on AMC to 427. Royal Caribbean 398 lower, 222. How about that? Everybody happy with how you doing? Anybody making money around here? Thank you, everybody. Bobby, plastic knives and forks. That's the old way. We're back to wooden forks and such. Still taste the same as the old ice cream cup, AMD stick. Splair, oh yeah, 460 already on CGC. I bought in at 441. Giddy on up, my friend. People making money. We're up 15.7 on the Dow now. It turned green a little bit. Slight improvement. Maybe we're up 33, but certainly up 15. Let's keep an eye on this market. 1204 on SoFi now. Now I see the Dow up 35. Yes, it's up 35. S&P up 24. NASDAQ up 150. The NASDAQ's up 0.79%, almost 0.8%. S&P is up 0.4. The Dow is up 0.1%. So the Dow was leading yesterday. Now it's trailing. this is not unusual, but we'll see what conviction we have. The VIX is still dropping down 0.92 at 1535. 5%, 5.5% drop in the VIX. That's positive. The fear index is down to 15.3 at the moment. Oil down 48 cents to 71.21 a barrel. Thank you all very much for joining me. We're up 40 on the Dow. Giddy up. Sofi 1204. Can it rip another 50 cents from here and go to 1275, 1265? It could. I don't know if it will. Looking great. NVIDIA 147.42. Let me take a peek now at Sofi put contracts. Let's take a peek here. January 26 is what I would like to see. January 26, $10 puts on SoFi. Folks around here were getting 280 to 340 when they were selling those, writing those. They're now 155 bid, trading at 159. 12s were being sold by my viewers at between $4 and $6. They're 257 now. Last at 261. The 15s, I had people writing 15s for up to 585, $6, 550. They're now 450 bid. Last trade 465 and falling. 17s on SoFi were $7, $8, $9. They're 6 bid now. Last at 610. The 20s, which I know some of my viewers were bragging about writing those for $10, $11 each. They're now $8.50 bid because they're only worth $8. They're $8.50 bid on these puts for the $20 puts on SoFi. Very, very interesting. Giddy up, everybody! If you want to write call options on SoFi, any of those of you who are just dying to write calls, January 26th, if you were to write a $15 call, which is $3 out of the money, you would get about 210, 220 for those. The 12s would bring you about 310 to 315. So if you got exercised on your 12s, you would end up with a $15 bill. So it's a $3, roughly premium, all 310 premium for Jan 26. If you come back to January 25 and you want to write calls on SoFi, for Jan 25s, the 12s will give you 108 to 111. The 13s will give you 68 to 70 cents. And it's not worth your while to write calls at this time on SoFi. I wouldn't bother. I would look at writing puts. Now, cash secured puts for January 25. If you were to write 12s, you would get 93 to 97 cents. If you wrote 13s, you get $1.52 to $1.58. If you wrote 14s, you get 227 to 237. And if you wrote $15 cash secured puts for January 2025, they are worth $3 in book value. You would only get 310 to 320. Not worth your while to write puts that far ahead for no premium. There's just no point in it. So you want to look at Jan 26 and take premiums on top of the book value if you're going to do that. 1203 on your SoFi. Welcome to the party, everybody. I'm glad to have you with us today. Thank you, everybody. Giddy up. Apparently, the Trump media stock is tumbling at the moment. Now that the election results are in, apparently they're off a little bit. We'll find out. They're sitting at $30.41, down $5.55 today. It's been an interesting little history lately. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of crazy rides. We were in the low 40s yesterday, I guess, around 38.40 yesterday. About the last month or so, DJT stock, I saw it at $24 on the 10th of October. On the 18th of October, $29.50. On the 24th of October, $34.95. On the 29th of October, $51. Today, $30 a share on Trump Media. And Technology Group, that is the story. 17% shorted, 13 million short, 75 million float. This is why it's so volatile. The float is very small. 216 million will ultimately be free trading at some time. There are stock releases coming, and that might be scaring off people right now into the Trump stock, because a lot of folks in that 216 million over there, a lot of those folks are itching to get out for a profit, and maybe that's what's holding it back. I don't know. We'll follow that, of course, day by day. Jen is in the house. Jen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. People are signing up for the class. I think another one or two signed up this morning. So the classroom is starting to get filled with fans, and folks are looking forward to the knowledge that we're going to try to pass on. Thank you all so much for joining the class. Next week, Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern, Jen will be the moderator. Be on your best behavior. I have a feeling, though, that some of the viewers...
I have a ruler in my hand.
I think some of the viewers, because they're not on camera, they're going to have Jameson's.
You think?
And as the class goes on, they're going to get more giddy.
It's 2 o'clock Eastern. Absolute Jameson.
Some bar is open somewhere, don't you think? Home bars.
Home bars are open.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there'll be some Jamesons being enjoyed by the class while the class is on. Nothing I can do about that. Jen,
I'll have to read between the bad typing.
Yes, you'll start to notice the poor grammar that is now being displayed. That might tip you off.
Have you noticed
something going on?
Have you noticed how beautiful it is outside today?
I really have not had time to look out there, but yes.
It is so
gorgeous.
Nice outside.
How nice outside is it?
It is so nice outside that the city of Calgary has opened golf courses for the weekend.
Probably playing on winter greens, I suppose.
Probably.
But yeah,
you never know if they've been watering them.
I would imagine that the driving ranges are still in full mode. The weather outside right now in Calgary is 39 degrees with a high of 57 today. So
and the sun is shining, the sky is blue.
That is known as golfing weather around here. 57 degrees. Get your shorts on.
That's short weather.
Get the shorts on and go golfing. Come on, man.
Now, I wonder if this, I just assume this is something that happens in cold weather cities in America as well as here. But we have, it's almost a contest between the delivery drivers. How long can you go in shorts? And some of them make it the entire winter.
UPS guys.
The UPS, yeah.
Even in 30 below weather,
They're
you'll see
short.
UPS guys wear like their hiking boots up to their ankles, with their winter socks up to their knees,
and
shorts down to halfway down to their knees, with thermal underwear, trying to be tough.
Yes, it's. I think it's just the unwritten challenge.
I guess. Pure sunshine today, 57 degrees. It's going to feel like 65, 70
They'll
degrees.
have their AC on today.
There'll be people with AC on their cars going today. There will be people out there on golf courses for sure today and tomorrow. Very nice
So
there.
everything looks green?
Yes, was a mixed opening, but we're now up 56 on the Dow. We're up 28 on S&P and 180 on NASDAQ. So far, so good for another green session. SoFi did get up to 1209-ish, 1210. Yesterday's high was 1220. We're at 1198 right now on SoFi.
I love it.
8.1 million traded in 25 minutes. 1197, 1198. So SoFi is looking good, but the winner, Rocket Lab, 1362 on Rocket Lab.
It's taken off like a rocket.
For the year, this is the 1 year chart on Rocket Lab.
Yeah.
We have an expression for that. It's called zing. This is the 2 year chart on Rocket Lab. And this is the 5 year chart on Rocket Lab. Well, that only goes back to 2020, but you see the highs way back when.
Way back.
But we're in territory we haven't been in. 13.59, awesome. $13 a share, November 28th, 21. 15.50, October 31st, 2021. So, yeah, we're back to 2021 on Rocket Lab. On SoFi, not to be outdone. This is a 1-year chart on SoFi. Nice. This is a 2-year chart on SoFi. Nice and high. Looking great. Let's go to the 5-year chart. Here it is right here. We're at highs, multi-year. The last time at about $12 a share. January the 9th, we're 13.20. January 23rd, 11.10. So somewhere in that neighborhood, January 2022 was the last time we were here on SoFi. That is coming up to 2 years ago on your SoFi. Well done, everybody. And it's going higher. Oh, yes, it is. It's going to go higher. Auntie Jen, good morning from Juan, who I believe has already sent in class money. Juan will be in the front row, sneaking some beverage maybe. I don't know. Bobby, people on Jameson will tell you about class number 18 for sure. One, a bit cold out there, Uncle Bruce. It's a bit cold out there. Splayer, good morning, Auntie Jen. And just in case I have to go now to the vet, so wishing you all a successful day and a relaxed week, and probably already a relaxed weekend in case I won't be here tomorrow. I think he's got a little puppy dog there. Juan, I told my wife to get some bagels at Costco, and we're loving it. We love these sesame seed bagels. Toast them nice and crispy, and get those sesame seeds a popping. Yeah, Juan, do you live in Canada, Juan, or are you able to get sesame seed bagels from your Costco? I know you might be in the States and have it or not have it.
Other places besides the Costco.
Because Jen and I cannot buy sesame seed bagels at Costco.
You can buy one
in America
with sesame seeds on them, but they have everything else.
Yeah, I don't like the everything bagels. I just like the sesame seeds. So I usually go to like Walmart, or I'll go to Safeway and I'll buy the sesame seeds there. Or I'll get them from Sherman's Deli. We'll pay an exorbitant price, but they're awful good. They're really good. Yes, Juan. Yes, we do get them. We do get them.
Ooh.
Fantastic,
Well,
Juan.
aren't you special?
Well done. There's nothing like a nice toasted sesame seed bagel with the cheese, with some cheddar cheese.
Oh, cheddar cheese.
There's nothing.
Is that what you would like today?
I'm thinking that's the way to go. A little nuke at the end there, maybe 15 seconds to soften it. But a nice crunchy bagel going in, that would be pretty darn tasty
I
today.
could try putting the cheese in a frying pan and warming it there and then sliding it onto the bagel. And that way the bagel stays crispy. What are your thoughts?
That would be awesome.
We'll try it. It could be a horrible disaster.
You might need butter to kind of get on there.
You might end up with like a mound of cheese, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try it. Life is full of adventure. I'll be there.
And people unsubscribe from this channel. Can you believe that? I don't understand. I feel like Chris Farley on the Hurley Boy. Let the boy be your dog. Have you ever seen the Hurley Boy on Saturday Night Live? Look it up on YouTube. Hurley Boy with Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. They get progressively more ridiculous because they did them for like a year or so. The Hurley Boy. Oh, so much fun. That's where he goes, One, sesame seeds are the best ones. We like them a lot. James the Misty Tree. Bagel time, baby. Bagel time. Fried cheese on a crispy sesame seed Costco bagel. We're going to give that a shot around here. Oh, my gosh. This should be fun. This should be a good time. Oh, my goodness. $11.98 to $12 on your SoFi, everybody. Welcome. We're up 47 on the Dow. SMCI up 52. Rocket Lab up 50 cents to 13.55. AI up 68 cents to 28.38. Those of you writing cash secured puts on your AI, you're doing well. You're doing very, very well. I love it. Deep in the money call holders and poor men cover call writers, you're loving it. Your deep in the money calls are going up penny for penny, dollar for dollar, and those calls you wrote, you're just rolling them. It's all good. It's happy times. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I usually butter my bagel, then put it in the toaster oven. It comes out brown and crispy in the end. Oh, my goodness gracious. There are ways. Oh, my God, Hurley Boy. I love Hurley Boy. I remember that. Lisa Tesla broke 290, baby. 290 on the Tesla now. Giddy up, girl. Giddy up. 290, 293 up 440. And I know you're writing calls way up there. Well done. Susan with Sofi at 1205. I bought back 10 January 2026 $12 cash secured puts that I had received 305 a week ago. 1029 and bought back at 247 so I can roll to 17s after a dip. Also bought back 35 January 2026 $15 strikes that I received 550, bought back at 447. I made $4,157 in a week. Susan Shops has got all her class money back. And if she's having one-on-ones with me, no problem at all. Susan Shops, is there a reason why she wouldn't be a member of this channel? 4,157 reasons this week to be part of this family. Susan, well done. And I'm not surprised. I'm thrilled. I am delighted. I am delighted. And the thing is with Susan and everyone else here, when you begin to do the option game, you start with one or two or three or four or five contracts because you don't know. You're new. You're tentative. You're trying to figure it out. You get to the 5. After a while, you start writing 10 contracts at a time, and 5 and 10, and then 15 contracts at a time. As you get more comfortable with rolling over, following depreciation, shrinkage, good days, bad days, then you go, okay, I get it now. 20, 25, 30, 35 contracts, 50 contracts. Here we go. Susan Shops is not taking a pay cut this year going forward. Susan Shops is getting a raise every year, and it's so much fun. I think Susan likes this game. I have a feeling Susan likes this game, and so should you. Welcome, everybody. No one else is going to make you money like this. Nobody. Your employer? Forget about it. 4,100 in a week. Multiply that by 52 weeks. If she could do that every week, that's 200,000 plus a year. How many of you getting paid 200,000 plus a year to be with your shithole boss? Give me a break. I wrote a November 29 NVIDIA put spread 157.60 this morning. I also made back my class money after a few months. Take the classes. You're doing a put spread at 157 to 60. A put spread, or is that a call spread? Am I missing something? I'm not sure. You got to help me there. Bobby, my only put my cover call has maxed out in profits. I bought back the long call on CART when it was $32. Long 18 call paid $1,500. Wrote a few shorts, then wrote a short for 42, Jan 25. Bobby, I think you're making money, I guess. Just folding my arms now. Waiting for 2,500 profit at the end of the year. Thank you very much, Uncle Bruce. Way to go, Bobby Atkinson. We're at, let's take a look here. Where are we now? Up 17 points on the Dow. We're up a buck on SMCI. Rocket Lab up 51. AI at 28.37, up 67. GameStop is green. GameStop is 23.15, gone green. SoFi 11.98, up 17. NVIDIA up 266 to 148 right now. 148. Ted, tell me again, what did you do? Did you write a put spread or a call spread? If you wrote a call spread, that's out of the money. I like that. If you wrote a put spread, I think there's something wrong with this picture here. Am I not reading this correctly? Is it my glasses? Help me out, please. Do let me know. Thank you all for being here, everybody. $11.99 to $12 on your SoFi right now. 263 gain on NVIDIA, 12-point gain on the Dow, 30 on S&P, 207-point gain on NASDAQ. Giddy up. Isn't it fun for someone like Bobby Atkinson or any of you out there, knowing that at the end of the year, I'm going to profit $2,500 on this trade of my option writing program. This one trade, I will net $2,500 in profit by the end of the year. It's November 7th. I can't wait for the end of the year. This is great. This is wonderful. I like this game. Susan, I'm a happy member, and Bruce hates this. I wrote 62 SoFi at a $9 strike that I rolled to 12s for Jan 26th, that I rolled for 219. I'm waiting for a dip on this one. I wrote cover calls to close out to do cash secured puts. Susan, it's all good. Doing rollovers is the way forward. It's the way to play this game. You've done your homework. You know what you're doing. It's all good for the newbies and for my basic option writers. There are ways to really do this work tension-free, stress-free option writing. But Susan Shops is on it, and so Susan makes the big bucks. I love it. Well done. Taking 4,150 off the table this past week on this one stock. Thank you very much, she says. And I say, well done. Oh, taking the dough, babies. Yeah, man. Bobby making money, Susan making money, all of you out there, many of you are making money out there. I know it. I see it. I'm loving it. Giddy up, kids. I love it when my viewers make money because they're going to be around here a long time. Thank you, especially Gold Bagel members. I have plans for you guys. Gold Bagel members, there's something cooking in the background. Don't worry about it. I'll keep you posted when I'm ready. Nice. Bobby, the way Rocket Lab is going, there's 18 grand waiting at the end of the year. If I don't roll up my calls, I'm going to roll up my calls. There you go. Giddy up, 1358 on Rocket Lab. Well done, all of you with $5 and $6 and $7 averages. Some have even lower than $5 averages on your Rocket Lab. You stuck with this stock, and you did the same on Sofi. There are those of you out there with $5 and $6 and $7 averages on Sofi, and you're being rewarded. 1203 right now on your Sofi. Nice stuff. Susan Shops. The good thing for newer folks, writing puts and calls. Write puts to buy stock on discount, and write calls to close out at a profit. And there you go. Once you understand this option game by taking my classes, hanging out with this gang, one-on-one consultations, you become a moneymaker extraordinaire, and you change everything about your economics around your house. Big time. I bought Rocket Lab at $424, says Lisa. I bought it at $424, babies. Yes, sir. $13.55. Giddy up, kids. And it's going higher. It's going to go higher. SoFi's going higher. 1204. I love this game. 1205 on Sofi. Go, Sofi, go. 1220, 52-week high. Let's hit a new one of those. Why don't we go to 1250 today? How about that? Let's do that. Why not? It's all good. 2317 up 7 on GameStop. 268 gain on NVIDIA. Welcome everyone to the party where we try to make money. We like making friends, but we really like making money. Funny how we are. We like making lots of money. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. The poll question, let's get back to that. 258 in the poll question. We were at 150 thumbs ups. We're on 181 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you. Appreciate you all joining us. And we're only 19 thumbs ups away from 200 today. This is awesome sauce. The poll question, 258 answers. 74% of you are saying, I watch this channel and Uncle Bruce because he helps me make money by writing stock options. Thank you for answering that poll question. 3-to-1 ratio. It's pretty good. I like this. We'll try to do the best we can and keep this going. Thank you all so much for sending me these private emails, letting me know how you're doing. Many of you are sharing success stories with Jen and I, how it's helping you and your family. We live for these. We really do. It is so humbling. I have had relatives of mine, friends of mine, people I've known for years and years and years. Were very skeptical about my YouTube adventures when I first started YouTubing. They were very polite to me. They said, "Oh, well, that's nice. You started a YouTube channel. Oh, that's good. Are you having a good time doing it? Are you enjoying it? You finding it interesting? This kind of stuff." And then YouTube started to, help us pay the bills, and they were going, "Oh, that's nice. But are you still working 80 hours a week? Are you still killing yourself? But you're making money, and then this channel and the explosion of this channel and the classes and people making money and memberships, and they're going, oh, it sounds pretty complicated. It's pretty good. I love it. I'm gonna love
It
this.
kind of worked,
Look at
except
this.
I burnt myself.
You burnt yourself.
Well, when taking the cheese off, it's quite goopy, and it decided to aim
It's
right for my finger.
Goopy. The cheese was goopy. Yes, this is the.
But I think this might
This
be
might
onto
work out.
something. That the bagel should be crispy, but yeah, that cheese was
Look at the bottom of this.
lava.
Look at the toasting of these bagels.
There you go.
These sesame seeds are crisped up. Look at the cheddar cheese slice. That's real cheddar cheese.
Touch it with your tongue first before you take a bite.
Oh, it's lovely. Let's take a look. Oh yeah.
Crispy bagel, melted cheese, blister on finger.
Oh, Jen, wear protective gloves, but
I know.
this is good. Mm.
I was looking at them yesterday. Actually, I was in a Sonoma,
Oh.
Williams Sonoma store, going, "Those are probably a good idea," but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have used them because I have my a little frying pan.
Yeah.
So I put it, and then I just put the bagel on top and flipped it over.
Smart.
That's well,
Genius.
not as smart. Next time I do it on a plate, not my hand.
Not
Important
my-
safety tip, folks.
Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, thank you, Al. Mm, 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 mm.
Okay, I'm gonna
That
go-
bagel looks so good, says Juan. Oh, it looks so. It is
Yes, try it, but be very careful with the cheese.
sesame seed bagel from Costco or from your favorite retailer. Heavily toasted to get that crunch on the bagel.
Popping.
Get those seeds popping. Get them roasting in your toaster. Then butter and melted cheese. Oh my God.
I know. I'm sure there's no cholesterol in there at all.
Mm, 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 mm.
Death by 1,000
A
cuts.
total health food. Total health food. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go bandage myself. Happy Thursday.
Thank you, Jen. She will be here a week Saturday. Your moderator. Awesome sauce. Mm. Wonderful. Thank you all. 1203 on your Sofi. 1355 on Rocket Lab. Nice. 140 gain on Super Micro. Nitro over there. Uncle Bruce, you think it'll still be a good idea to do to write a call spread on Tesla? Do you think there'll be a pullback? I'm okay with call credit spreads. If you're doing a 2-week to a 4-week timing on a call credit spread, and you're 10% ahead of the market, you're doing 325s, 335s up there, great. If you can haul in 10, 12, 15% return on your dough, take it. Why not? Absolutely. Grab this money for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, and you can pull in 10, 15% premiums. Again, I don't know what they are. I'm not looking at an option chain. You are. Tesla, 10% ahead, 15% ahead of the market. Don't be worried about going way out there. Go way out there. Take a lovely little spread. $5 spreads, $10 spreads, whatever you want to play. $500, $1,000 a shot. Make some money. Can you make 8% a week for the next 10 weeks? That's 80% of your money for a year. Nice return. Wow. The Uncle Bruce Fund in the works? No. Should I sell my 7 10s I wrote for 3 premium for Jan 26? I'm the guy who accidentally wrote 10 $15 strikes accidentally when they were at 540 premium. I still got them all. I've been busy. Buy back. What? No rush. No rush. You wrote 10s. If you buy them back and write more 15s, great. That's always a good move. 1202 on your SoFi, 1203. Ted, meant call credit spread on NVIDIA. Trying to type here and work my day job. There we go. So, okay, so you're doing a call credit spread ahead of the market. Okay, got it. Yeah, nice. No problem there. Hustergaard, I mean buy back, says Hustergaard. Should I buy back my puts that I wrote and buy? Yes, the 10s you buy and write more 15s if you want. That's an idea. Yes, it's okay, Ostergaard. Not sell. This is the newbies. It's okay. We know. This is so good. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Giddy up, kids. Welcome to the party. I want you guys to get richer. Nothing personal. I want you to get rich. Thank you for joining this YouTuber. Thank you for being part of the family here. Thank you for becoming members of this channel, staying members of this channel. We love you. We have 263 respondents now for the poll question. And the thumbs up meter is now approaching 186. We're going in 14 away from 200. Thank you so much for coming through to joining us. 75% of you who've answered the poll are saying, I watch this channel with Uncle Bruce because he helps me make money by writing stock options. Well, there you go. That's what it's all about, kids. Just trying to get you to get richer. I want you to join Hostergaard. I want you to become part of Charlie's family, Cindy B's family, Juan, Lisa, Susan Shops, Bobby Atkinson. I want you to make money like these folks are making money here. Lorraine, James of the Misty Tree, Splair. I want you to do what Hector's doing. Get richer, get richer, get richer, get richer. Juan, D.H. Ruda, Richard Carlin, Be the Casino. I want you to do what Larry Titus is doing. I want you to be another beach boy. Alberto, all of you out there, JR out there, I want you to get richer. Nothing personal. I want you to get richer. Thank you so much. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Love this. This is so good. Bagel time, baby. Welcome to the party. 1202 on your Sofi. Mr. Noto is working for you at Sofi, but Mr. Noto needs the shares of Sofi to go up another $13 badly. He really needs them to go to 25, then 30, and then 35. I'm guessing he's going to make this happen. I think he has the right ingredients in play that this stock will break 25, 30, and 35 in the not too distant future. And Mr. Noto will enrich himself with his pals greatly. And he'll enrich you greatly as well. I wouldn't bet against this guy. I would go with this guy on this one. I like it. Doesn't matter who's in power. It don't matter, baby. Giddy up. Stephen Butler, I'm number 191 on the thumbs up meter. Bruce, you're 9 away from 200. Thank you, kids. Those of you watching on the rerun, please help us with thumbs ups, even on the rerun. If we can get 50 to 100 thumbs ups added to the show after the show is over, YouTube goes ballistic. Their systems go nuts. They go, why does this live show get thumbs ups after he's off the air? What the hell is that? Engagement, and they promote the channel. They really promote the channel so that the rest of the world finds out about why you like SoFi and Rocket Lab. And they too go, well, we should be buying this stuff. And they'll come in following you. Sorry, but that's the reality. People buying SoFi now are paying more than you paid. People buying Rocket Lab now are paying more than you ever paid for it. Giddy up, man. This stock's going higher. They're both going higher. Giddy up. 23.10 on GameStop. 11.98 to 12 on Sofi. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you very much. The meter for the poll question, 267. The thumbs up meter, 197. Thank you again. 200 plus every day. That's a standard. Not bad for a guy that's talking to 194 people, and he's about to hit 200 thumbs ups. This is impactful for us. It really helps. Really, thank you. Love it. I love it. Okay. I'm saying goodbye now. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me last night, Primetime Live, Gold Bagel members. Thank you, Children with Uncle Bruce members. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, thumbs uppers. Thank you for taking the poll question. Congratulations on making money. Make more, make more, make more. Take no prisoners, take the cash. Get richer. Beef up the value of your accounts, especially those of you who can do cash secured puts inside retirement type accounts. If you can build the cash reserves there, go for it. I love it. DH, neat. One, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is option expiry day, Friday. Giddy up. Richard, neat. One, neat. Don't forget the Knights of Neat. They're out there protecting you. They're out there as the overall power behind this market. Don't forget Ted GT, thank you. G13, thank you, Ted. Appreciate you being here. I love you. Make money, pal. Get richer out there. Susan, you can play this game many ways. I'm conservative. I don't have money to lose. Most here would have folded arms longer than me, but market changes fast. I love cashing in when I see it because you can always write again. Exactly. Once you take a profit, you can write again. It's okay. One, neat. Hostergaard, neat. Stephen Butler, neat. The knee emojis. Have a great rest of your session today, everybody. Get richer, please. Keep me posted. Thank you for subscribing to the class number 18. There's where you make your payment. Send me an email and tell me you've sent me $150 US and you're in for class 18 so I can get your email registered. We'll get you set up a week Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you for the classes that you're taking in the meantime. And those of you looking for one-on-ones, I'm looking forward to it. We got one today. I have a one-on-one later today. I'm looking forward to this. Giddy up, everybody. Another great day, says Andre. Yes, sir, it is. It's a great day to make money around here. Have a wonderful rest of your session. We'll see you tomorrow morning, first thing. I'm going to finish my bagel now. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye for now.